give it a title or anything. It'll just probably give it some generic title like Jeff's Family's Live or something like that. But we're back on YouTube with the 0 viewers. But it's being archived at least. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. I was going to start doing 24-hour breaks. Man, that would be tough. Mystery says I completely studied Whatnot's policies. You should go on the protest. You have to send me a private message. My contract is up on Whatnot too. Like I could go over to Fanatics or something if I wanted to right now. Right now, they did offer me an extension though, so I don't know. Then you need to do your own site. Yeah, send me a message about it. Well, we got the Stadium Club box. Let's see what we can do. There's Roki Sasaki and another Roki Sasaki. It's a red. Two Rokis in there. I guess I'd have, if I wanted to do random team breaks, I'd have to have my own site, but I don't know. I kind of like doing the pick your team rounds. We've been doing that way for a long time. There's Glaber. Still do random team breaks with the break feature. Really? How does that work? I know that some breakers will have like a bunch of boxes. It's not a wheel; it's just a bunch of boxes. But I don't know how you get that software put in there. I should ask I've got a rep. I should ask him. Be like, hey, there we go. Jace Young is your rookie auto. The Tigers will get it. They're one of the last teams left. James Wood right there. Every now and again, you get a second autograph, too. So there's a chance that there could be something else. Mystery Pack says they won't let me say Twitch. Seems like most of the problems that Whatnot's having is around the whole mystery pack stuff, right? We don't ever really get into that around here. I think that's what started all this. It's all the loopholes it creates. Here's our last pack. Sorry to the folks over on YouTube. We had a little bit of a technical glitch. My phone died. So you didn't miss much. You got to see the third and final hit out of Pristine, which was that big A-Rod. And then we just hung out here and I sold a couple more spots. And now you're going to get to see Museum Collection. So you haven't, I don't even think you missed any hits. History says hello to you. We got just a couple rounds left tonight, but I wanted to make sure everything's archived for people that might miss their break. There's Marcelo. It's a good card right there. Number to 99 on the rookie card. We'll get it top loaded up. Because I watched the Wemby 101 video, so I opened one all basketball, everything twice. The wave was the Wemby. That's not bad. That Wemby wave probably worth a little bit, right? There's another free pack of cards for everybody. It's going on right now. Jake says, "Whatnot?" White Sox don't figure out how to make clips. Steve does the clips too. The only problem is there's a compression issue, so there's always something wrong. John Rouse, what's up? Oh, the leftover consignment. So John Ross, is there any way you can send the leftover consignment from January with somebody else's? They're driving me nuts. Oh, okay. So they're trying to get it back from you. Yeah, it's sitting in here amongst this wave of boxes. I'll put it on my prize list because this is all the extra stuff I got to send out. I'll just slap a shipping label on it. So John Roush, I think your return address is still on there. So I have it listed now because if I don't write it down, then I'll just forget about it. Happens all the time. All right, let's see what we got. Feels like a standard box. And we'll see what we can pull. There's Reggie Jackson to start. Mike Piazza, and it will be a standard box with 3 hits. Hopefully, we got some good ones. We're going to go to the backside. We got a Jacob Wilson. That's a good hit there. It's his rookie card, and it's a blue number to 150. We also got Acuna number to 99. We pulled his autograph already out of 50. Here comes the hits. First, we have Jung-Hoo Lee. The Giants get the first one, Ross. This guys, I told you box 2. Jeff is going to get this one. Congrats, Jeff. It is numbered to just 10, so there's that going for it at least. And now the autograph. First one up, it's a rookie auto of Cam Smith. That's a good auto there. He's one of the better rookies. A really nice hit for the Astros, which sold for like $20. That's a great hit right there. That's our first Cam Smith out of museum collection. It goes to Travis. Travis, congrats. It's numbered to 99. Very nice. It's always nice to get a good rookie and just not some no-name rookie. That's not bad at all. Now let's see who the relic auto is. It is going to be a Mariner. Seattle Mariner. I'm guessing George Kirby. I just have a feeling. It is going to go to Chad. Let's see. Bryce Miller, actually, will be the hit. Numbered to 199. Nice, thick relic auto. So the Cam Smith, definitely the hit of the box there. Not one of those crazy boxes, unfortunately, where you have multiple Hall of Famers. And the chat wants to blame Ross. Did Ross say box 3? Maybe we should have gone box 2. Ross has picked some bangers in the past, though, that's for sure. Moving on to the next one. There's only 3 breaks left. Let's do Bowman's Best. It's the next closest to going. We also have the Under Wraps Bats coming up as well. So Bowman's Best comes with a Stadium Club Mega Box. Just finishing sleeving these up real quick. And it comes with, of course, the Bowman's Best box with 4 autographs. We'll go ahead and sell a couple of these teams off right now. Here's all the Tampa Bay Rays for $1 in Bowman's Best. They're running right now. I'll go grab the Bowman's Best box. I got a whole case of them. I might as well start running one of them, not waste time. Cricket just grabbed the Angels in Bowman's Best. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can pick a winner here. All right, there's all of our stuff. Bowman's Best in the Stadium Club, Mega. Justin Cole's going to have the Tampa Bay Rays. Thank you very much. Here's all the San Francisco Giants going next. We're going to knock them down 35 bucks. They're going right now. Giants up for grabs second. Psalms just picked up the Mets in this round. Thank you very much. And Psalms has been winning stuff all night. He wins the pack here too. Next up, Padres. We're knocking them down to 25 bucks, about 40% off. Padres are up for grabs. And the Padres will have a home going to Leo. Leo, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. You're locked in with the Padres. What else do we got here? Let's do the Blue Jays. We're knocking $20 off the Blue Jays. They got a big auto in there. Joe Parker is who you're looking for with that spot. That one's going to be sold. I'm going to Big Sol. Thanks, man. Good luck finding. Hopefully, one of those 4 autos is a JoJo. We'll see. What else we got? How about Arizona Diamondbacks for $1? That'll be our team that will start at $1. I don't know what happened to my internet, by the way, on my TV. It just went out. Stupid internet. Or stupid Vizio. I don't even know if I'm live right now. All right, that spot is going to be sold. We got the Orioles coming up next. We're knocking 20 bucks off the O's. They're going live next. Vizio TVs are the worst for streaming, says White Sox Tom. That's what I got. What's the best for streaming? What's the best TV? So if I ever get another one, because I am probably going to get another TV for the basement. We're going to get the basement all cleaned up and make it into a big living space. Right now, it's sort of a storage area / baseball card warehouse. I'm selling everything off down there and trying to get it all cleaned up and everything. We're looking at maybe getting a new couch and all that put down there and a nice big TV. Samsung is the best, says Chris. White Sox says I have a Vizio as well. That's why you know it's the worst. Here's the Astros. We're going to knock them down. $20 off the Astros. What's the Braves chasing these? The Braves chase is the Rookie of the Year, Drake Baldwin. He's got rookie autos in it. We pulled one just not that long ago. And Baldwin has started off hot this year for the Braves, doing his thing. Next up, how about the... we'll do the Braves right now since you talked about them. 20 bucks off the Braves. Look for the Drake Baldwin rookies, rookie parallels, and rookie autos. Nick says he's incredible. Yeah, he's even better than I thought. Last year, it was like, who's going to win this Rookie of the Year? Might be Drake Baldwin, might be Cade Horton. I don't know. But yeah, he's better than even last year now. No sophomore slump for him so far. And that spot is going to end up going to Dust. Thanks, Dust. We got only 6 teams left here. We'll do, there goes the Boston Red Sox in this round, too. Looking for those Roman Anthonys and Marcelo Myers and Christian Campbells. It's a good spot. Alrighty, let's do the Oakland A's. Looking for Nick Kurtz, Jacob Wilsons, and Shotaro Mori and Jamie Arnold's. In fact, earlier this week, we pulled a triple auto of all those people on there. It was crazy. I'll knock them down to I knocked $30 off them. They're a big spot because of those good rookies and prospects. Shotar Marie is one of the best prospects out there, value wise. This stuff's worth a lot. Nick Kurtz is worth a lot too. That one's going to be sold. It goes to A Boo Boo. Thanks very much. All right, we've got the Washington Nationals. We're going to knock them down to half price for the James Woods and Dylan Cruz. But guess what? That's not all. Don't forget about Eli Willits. Eli Willits is a massive name. The #1 overall draft pick is an opportunity for you with Bowman's Best. He's one of the autographs, and he's got a base card in there too, looking for his parallels too. Looks like J Finn's got him. Thanks, J Finn. 2 teams left. Houston Astros. Looking for Cam Smith, rookies. $55 team. I'll start them at $1. $1 spot. It's a good game, by the way. 4-3. Texas and Dodgers. Max Muncy accounting for pretty much all the Dodgers action. Try to keep up on that game. We only have about 2 breaks after this. This game will probably take us right to the end of the break. That one's going to be sold. Hey, Boo Boo, congratulations. And now we have the Yankees. We're going to knock $25 off the Yankee spot. They're going live right now. Look for those Ben Rices and Aaron Judge. Judge parallels. Ben Rice rookies. Ben Rice rookie autos. All right, we are ready to go. We're sold out. Let me make the list. Read off all the names. And we only have the bat round and the jumbo box round left. The bat round is moving up on that jumbo box round. Is only 1 spot behind, even though we just opened the bat round up about 2 hours ago. All right, here's all of your participants. With the Arizona Diamondbacks, we got Clarkey taking that spot. It's round number 4. Clarkey starts it off. Atlanta Braves going to dust Simp. Uncle Flo is going to have the Baltimore Orioles. We got the Boston Red Sox going to Kev. Chicago Cubs are going to go to David Shee. We got the White Sox going to Michael. C. Wade is going to have the Reds. We got the Cleveland Guardians going to Bulk. We got the Rockies going to Michael. We'll have the Detroit Tigers. They're going to Wooby. A Boo Boo is going to have the Houston Astros. The Great Bambino's got the Royals. Cricket's going to have the Angels. J Finn has the Dodgers. We got Michael with the Marlins. Chris C with the Brewers. TJ Retro is going to have the Minnesota Twins. Psalms has the Mets. Jeff Powell will have the Yankees. A Boo Boo has the Oakland A's. Wooby with the Philadelphia Phillies. Michael's got his Pirates. Leia Rad is going to have the San Diego Padres. Michael's got the Giants. JB Helps is going to have the Seattle Mariners. J Finn with the Cardinals. Justin Cole is going to have Tampa Bay. Beezy has Texas. Big Saul will have the Jays. And then we got the Nationals going to J Finn. So we're all ready to go. Looks like Andy Pice just drove in the tying run there, looks like. Is it 4-4 now? All right, print this list. Pick your team. Round number 4 is ready to go. Start off the Stadium Club. I think this is our first Stadium Club hobby or a mega box. We did the hobby box earlier. And if you'd like to grab a spot in the next round, it's pinned down below that jumbo box, or it could end up being the bats. Here's another free pack of cards for you, by the way. It's running right now. Another 87 Topps pack. I only got 2 more of those left. After those are gone, I'll have to, if I do give away anything else, it'll have to be some other year. Although I'm sure I could probably scrounge up some more 87 Topps from somewhere down there. 5-4 now. Dodgers are up. Probably strove in both of those runs. This is the first side of the box. Be nice to get an auto out of this. Miguel Rojas with the hit there. First and third. Dodgers, man. It's a super team. I'm tired of them winning the World Series all the time. There's Roki. Speaking of that super team. Ross, can you add one more round? Probably not, because the under wraps bat round that we just added hasn't sold out yet. So I'm not going to probably add any more tonight. We'll just save them for Sunday night. Plus, the later we get, the harder it is to get around filled up. It's just about midnight. Just 2 rounds left. I think that sounds good. We'll probably be done around 12:30. Dodgers are to blame for the lockout next season, says White Sox Tom. Yeah, they're a big reason. Dan Schultz picking up a spot. Stadium Club grabbing a flash sale spot. Thanks, man. Breaker One Break says, I can get 2 cases of 2021 minor league baseball with 2 autos guaranteed per box for $500. Is that any good? Well, let's see. What is that? 12 cases? I assume you mean 2021 Heritage Minors. Is that what it is? $500 a box. So you're paying what, like 40? You're paying like $40 a box. Maybe a little more, $42 a box. That's not that bad. I mean, that's like $2 a pack. Problem is, how are you going to do that? Nobody wants to sort that out. Like, if you have to do a break of it, it's a little tricky because none of those cards have team names. It's all minor league team names. You're gonna have to go and look up every single card. I did that once. I'll never do it again. It was super tough. Let me see what I can find those for, and I'll let you know if you got a good deal at $500. 2021 Topps Heritage Minors. I know I've got a couple of those laying around somewhere. Yeah, I'm seeing $49. Best price I can find is $49, which you got me beat. So yours are like 42. Yeah, I can't beat that price. You'd have to do it as a if you're gonna break it, you just gotta do personal breaks of it, I guess. But I know that product has like I'm pretty sure it has Pete Crow Armstrong and stuff in there, so maybe look over the autograph checklist and see if it's worth it. You just break into the big league team. That's the problem. There's no logos on any of them. You have to know, like, who did the Chattanooga Lookouts go to, for example? Who did the Lynchburg Hillcats go to? Who did the Modesto Nuts go to? You got to know all that stuff. There's like a million different teams. You got to know all of them. So you're gonna constantly be like double checking and like, wait a minute, is that the Giants that have them, or like it's really annoying to do. Here's making up teams right now. I'm actually not. Those are all actually real teams. The sorting issues and like you can't do it. It'd be a really cheap break to do it. Just $40 for a hobby box for sure. I mean, you could put 3 boxes out there, and I mean, if you sell them for $10 a spot, that'll cover your 13% whatnot fees, and you'll be able to come away with maybe $100 in profit. But I would say it's not even worth it. All the time it's going to take to sort, I wouldn't do it. Found the auto would be cool with it. Yeah, be a nice, super cheap alternative. Maybe start off the packs at $3 a pack or something like that. Or you could do them in lots. Do like, I don't know, thirds of the box for like $15 a piece or something. Start them there. I think those boxes were in 3 stacks and thirds. Not much in that mega box, unfortunately. There's a Nick Kurtz rookie and a Roki Sasaki. That was about it. No autos in there. But we've got the big boy box here anyhow. It's the Bowman's Best. This is where the good stuff is. We're going to have 4 total autographs coming out of here. Let's see what we can do. Start with this stack right here. Jackie Robinson Day coming up. Just remember that. April 15th. Every player in the big leagues wears number 42. Let's see what we got. Jackson Wiggins right off the bat. It is going to be on card going to the Cubs. Congrats, Cubs. Got the first hit. 3 more to go. Sometimes there can be 5. We did hit a box with 5. Leah DeVries right there, National League. So he's in his Padres uniform there. Kate Anderson is numbered to 75. That's a good hit right there for the Mariners. Next auto up. It is going to be Yandel Ricardo. It's a Royals hit. Not a big name. I haven't heard of him before, but he's got an auto in this. McGonagall's a good one. Here's another auto. Esmeralyn Valdez, numbered to 25. So autos coming out here left and right now. That's 3 autos already. Michael, congratulations on this one. Also, congrats to the great Bambino on the autograph that he had of Yonder Ricardo. And congrats goes out to David Chi with the Jackson Wiggins. There's the Otani showpiece. Got to sleeve that. McGonigal needs sleeved. Nick Kurtz rookie needs sleeved. There's Willits. 18-year-old kid, number 1 overall draft pick in the whole country. That's pretty big. There's Jeremy Pena, number 250. Bryce Harper. 18 years old, first overall pick is something else. Gotta be so good to do that. I guess the minor leagues is going on right now, right? So I wonder how Eli Willits is doing. I'm curious. I mean, we haven't pulled his autograph, but seeing that card makes you want to track him. Eli Willits, first overall pick. He's going to have a bunch of eyes on him. Hopefully the Nats don't rush him. This year, Eli Willits is hitting 167. The good news is that's in only 6 games. So slow start for him. He is only 18 years old. He's playing an A ball. He also played at that same level last year at 17 in A ball. And I mean, that's like 4 years younger than the average age. Just about. He hit 300 last year in A-ball in 50 at bats. I'm not worried about him. All right, let's do the rest of the Bowman's Best, and then we can get on with either the bats or the jumbo of Series 1, looking for that Mantle and that Hank Aaron. They're still yet to be found. Process, it feels like it's only like 8 p.m. I'm probably going to be up all night. It's one of those nights. Yeah, I'm unsure if I want to stay up and sort or not. I've already sorted one, actually 2 rounds. I just have to team back a second. My wife wants to sort too, but I took the shortest ones. I took the smallest rounds. Because if she gets tired, she'll be like, "Okay, you can finish this." And then I look, and it's like the 50 hobby pack round, and like she leaves. When she does that, it's always the biggest rounds that are left. Or you can learn, have your children learn to sort. They do know how to sort. My daughter Olivia used to sort for me a lot, but she has not done it in a while. I think it's because she gets the tips, and so she doesn't like need the money because she gets it from the tips. Anyway, here we go. Say James Wood. There's Willits. Let's leave that one up. One more autograph to be found. That's an X Factor. This is it. Gino Groover the third. Arizona Diamondbacks will get it. Mini Diamond, Simi Basayo. Jesus Monday for the Brewers. Caminero is numbered to 350, and Sebastian Walcott, who's a great prospect, wraps up that box. So Bowman's Best in the books. Probably that Esmeralda Valdez, the 25 was the best auto there. And we'll see what else we got. So there's 2 breaks left. The under bats wraps is down to 16. That under wraps bat has taken the lead over the Topps Jumbo. So let's do it. Under wraps bat. Hit the wrong button. I don't want to pin Bowman's Best. That one's done. With 16 spots left. Good luck, everybody. We'll start off with the Marlins. Marlins have some good bats in this. Ichiro Suzuki, Marlins autograph bat. It's going live right now. And also Miguel Cabrera autograph bat. Another one on the Marlins checklist. Let me grab the next bat. It's a fun round. Only 3 boxes left in this case. I do have another whole case on the way, so don't worry. We're not going to run out of these, at least for another week or 2. Also comes with the celebration box. Got a nice, I know that it probably doesn't matter, but we got a nice healthy smudge on this one. The under wraps bat. Coming up. Next one up. Let's see. So that one goes to Linoles. So good luck. Next up, we've got the Rockies for $1. Looking for Todd Helton and Zach Veen. Chris Bryant's got a bat in this. So far from this case, we have had 3 Hall of Famers. And Dan Schultz is going to have the Rockies spot. Dan, thank you very much. Next one up, all the Minnesota Twins like Brooks Lee. They're live next. Ross says, I just watched a video of the astronauts. Next time we're going to Pluto. That would be really, really cool. But I think Pluto's way, I don't think that's in our lifetime. I don't think we get past Mars in our lifetime, unfortunately. But I do think we will probably get somebody to Mars. I hope in our lifetime. You know, the way Elon Musk is so gung ho about it. Let's make it happen in the next 15 years. We're going to live on the moon. Yeah, I wonder what that would do to the human body, though. No gravity, like your bones would be so brittle after a few years for sure. Next one up, Patrick's got that one. Thanks, Patrick. How about the Angels? Look at the Mike Trout bats and so on. I'm running them for a buck. Los Angeles Angels up for grabs next. Vladimir Guerrero Sr., Mike Trout in the Angels checklist. Mike Trout's got an art bat in there as well. A Mike Trout bat would be pretty crazy. That one's going to go to Linolle. That's a good get right there. Next, we got the Pirates. Looking for those O'Neill Cruz bats and start them. I'll start them at a buck. They're going live right now. Otani's up to bat again. Hasn't done much today. .271 on the season with 3 home runs so far. That's not terrible. 3 home runs puts him on pace for probably about 7 or so in the month. 7 home runs in a month would give you, what? About 42 home runs on the year. So he's a little behind where he usually is power-wise. And the Pirates, I don't think I hit the button because I tried to run them for $1 and then I looked away. But sometimes you got to press that button extra hard. There they go. Now all the Pirates are going for a buck. There's Jalen Beeks pitching, by the way. That's good to see him out there. I have his 1 of 1 from 2019 somewhere in my collection. I remember it was like a platinum 1 of 1 and I pulled out of a flea market pack and I didn't even realize it. People were like, oh, that's a 1 of 1 right there. I don't know what I ever did with that. It's in the top loader in some box somewhere. Tawny pops it up a mile in the air. Probably going to be caught unless it gets out of play. And yeah, first baseman Jake freaking Berger catches it. Next up, we got all the Tampa Bay Rays. Looking for those Caminero bats. They're $1 right now. Remember my 4th of July video? I opened a box for myself. I got a freaking Jake Berger auto. The only reason I remember that is because I made a dumb AI song to play in the background during it, just for the heck of it. Berger was good for the White Sox. All that I know is his cards aren't worth anything. Tampa Bay Rays going to Patrick. Good luck, Patrick. Patrick's got a couple teams now. He might be a dark horse to get the bat here. We'll see. Next up, we got the Blue Jays. I'll knock them down to under $20 looking for the Vlad Jr. bat and the George Springer bat, etc. Ross says I have that song in my head still. Yeah, the Jake Berger autograph song. I don't even know how it went. Like, hey, sometimes it's just not your day. Sometimes you pull a Jake Berger autograph or something like that. Dust is going to have that one. Dust, thank you very much. Next, it's the Nationals. I'll do them for $1. Looking for those Dylan Cruz bats. Good luck. another freaking hit for the Dodgers. Kyle Tucker. I never minded Kyle Tucker before, but I kind of can't stand him anymore. I don't know if it's because he's so overpaid or overrated or what, but I can't stand him. It's not like he ever did anything to me. Big Daddy says he's a bum. I don't know. Next up, that's a great price for the Nationals. You got him for, I don't know, $45 off. Jeez. Let's go with Houston Astros next. They got some good bats in there like Jeff Bagwell and Craig Biggio and Cam Smith. I'll knock them down to 35. They're going next. How long do you think until they dismantle the ISS? What's that stand for? International Space Station? I don't know as much about space as you might think. So I don't know. No clue. I used to be obsessed with space as a kid. Like in the 80s, I had a book of all the planets with like supposed pictures from the planets, and it was just fascinating to me. My favorite show as a kid was Wheeled Warriors, which was like a cartoon set in space with all these like alien monsters and stuff and robots. I love that show as a kid. Next up, Tigers. I'm knocking them down to $29. Tigers have some nice bats in there, including the Chaser Hall of Famer Al Kaline. Game used vintage bats. Max Clark is in there. Glaber, Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson. Of course, that Kaline art bat of Max Clark as well. I might be hanging on to the Tigers. I don't think I'm going to sell them for less than that. The Reds, I can't believe the Reds are still there. With the Johnny Bench bats as a possibility, I'll knock them down to $25. Cincinnati Reds, they're alive right now. Of course, you know they have Gavin Lux in there, but I don't think you're going to get him again because we already pulled him. But a Johnny Bench bat would be really, really nice. Also, Pete Rose and Tony Perez have bats in here. A Pete Rose bat would be insane. A Tony Perez bat, he's a Hall of Famer, would be insane. We've had a lot of Hall of Fame bats already. 3 of the 5 bats in this case that we've opened have been Hall of Famers. The other 2 bats that we've had in this case, there's only been 1 bad bat in the case, by the way. The only bad bat was Gavin Lux. The bats out of this case we've had so far have been Carl Yastrzemski, who's a Hall of Famer, Andre Dawson, Hall of Famer, Andrew Jones, Hall of Famer, Gavin Lux. I don't know why he's in the checklist, but we got him out of the way at least. Probably it'll be the worst bat of the box for sure. And the other auto in here was Pete Alonso, which is a pretty nice hit, a big star right there, Mets all-time home run leader. So it's been a great case. I'm looking forward to seeing what's in here. Let's see what else we got. Here's the Orioles. I'll knock the O's down to 29, and they've got some great bats as well. Cal Ripken Jr., there they go. Looking for Cal Ripken Jr., Jackson Holiday bats. You've got Eddie Murray bats. You've got Pete Alonso. You've got Adley Rutschman. You've got inscription bats of Ripken and Murray. So they've got a nice checklist for sure. Justin Cole faces no competition on them. That's a good pickup right there. Congratulations. Next up, let's see. We'll go with the San Francisco Giants, looking for those Buster Posey bats. We're knocking them down to $39. And also Will Clark. Will Clark's been in a lot of stuff recently. We've pulled his autographs a bunch of times the past week. Looking for him too. Just ran out of team bags right when I need them most. I need to order some more cases of those. Alrighty, Big Daddy's going to have that giant spot. Good luck. There's only 5 teams left. I'll do the Tigers. I'll start them at $1. The Tigers have Al Kaline, vintage Hall of Fame bat in here, along with all the other guys I mentioned, like Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson, Gleyber Torres, Max Clark. They're $1 and they're live right now. I gotta find some team bags. We'll be right back in 20 seconds to see who wins this. My wife always sorts in the next room over. She's got a little stash of team bags. So I stole hers. Michael's going to have the Tigers for half price. Fantastic price on the Tiger spot. All right, we only have a few teams left. The Oakland A's are next. I'm knocking $35 off the A's for you, and I'll start them down there. But you've got a Nick Kurtz art bat. You have inscribed bats of Nick Kurtz and Tyler Soderstrom. You also have autographed bats of Jeff McNeil, Jacob Wilson, Nick Kurtz, and Tyler Soderstrom. And they're going live right now. Nick Kurtz bat would be nice. Next, we've got the New York Yankees and the Dodgers still left. Dodgers, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, a 2025 Dodgers World Series team signed bat, which is absolutely crazy. What else we have? There is more where that came from. We also have inscribed bats of Cody Bellinger, Kike Hernandez, Mookie Betts, Teoscar Hernandez, Will Smith, autographed bats of Freddie Freeman, Kike Hernandez, Mookie Betts, Will Smith, and Shohei Ohtani. So the Dodgers, I'm going to knock them down $30 off, and they're live right now. Yeah, Belly, he's probably got like a Rookie of the Year bat or something like that in there. You know, he hasn't played on the Dodgers in a while, but I know Tawny bat would be worth so much money. Mookie Betts, too. You think he'll end up going back there someday? Dodgers still available. We got the New York Yankees, which are loaded. They got a Joe DiMaggio autographed bat on the checklist. They got a game-used Austin Wells. They've got a Jeter and Volpe dual sign bat. They got a Silver Sluggers winner's bat with Judge on there, so that would be raffled off to all the players on there. One of you might get it. We got so many Yankees. Art bats of Jason Dominguez, Mattingly, Rizzo, Aaron Judge. We've got inscribed bats of Aaron Judge, Anthony Rizzo, Anthony Volpe, Ben Rice, Bernie Williams, Cody Bellinger, Dave Winfield, Derek Jeter, Don Mattingly, Jason Dominguez, Jorge Posada, Paul Goldschmidt, Reggie Jackson, Spencer Jones. Takes up like a quarter of the checklist there at the top of that page. We have single sign bats. They almost take up a quarter of this checklist, almost a whole column. They got Aaron Judge, Alex Rodriguez, Anthony Rizzo, Anthony Volpe, Ben Rice, Bernie Williams, Cody Bellinger, Derek Jeter, Don Mattingly, Jason Dominguez, Jorge Posada, Paul Goldschmidt, Reggie Jackson, Spencer Jones, and Tina Martinez. So the Yankees have some crazy stuff in there. I'll knock them down $30 as well, or I'll just keep them. Because we haven't had a Yankees bat out of this case yet. And with that, all those players on the checklist, we might be due. Looks like T-Med might be taking him. He's in the lead on him for now. T-Med's won 3 bats, and who knows, maybe he gets another one. He's got the Yankees. Good luck. The Yankees are yours. 3 teams left. All right, Oakland A's are $100 spot. Nick Kurtz, Jacob Wilson, etc. $100 spot. I'll do them for $1 because I can't carry 3 teams. And a great price for Sebastian. Next, we have the Houston Astros. I'll tell you once again, they've got a Jeremy Pena art bat in there that you're looking for. A George Springer art bat, Cam Smith, Christian Walker. I'll start the Astros down at $1. Max Muncy, I'm now looking for his 3rd home run of the game. Swinging for it for sure. That was a big cut. They're going to be sold to Patrick. Thanks, Patrick. Here we go. Last team. I'll knock the Dodgers down to under 100 or else I'll just keep them. So now they're $50 off. Looking for that Ohtani bat and everybody else. We have a collision at first base with Max Muncy. The pitcher who was covering. Everybody seems to be all right. 2 big boys running into each other there. These guys are both probably at least 250. And the Dodgers are going to Dan Schultz. Good luck, Dan. We're all sold out. The Under Wraps bat. So far, we've only had 1 stinker from the case out of 5 bats. The other 4 were great. Either Hall of Famers or major stars. So I hope it continues with our luck. I'll read off all the names. I'll have the checklist handy just in case it's a player that has played for multiple teams. We got to double check who they officially go to. We use the checklist for that. The Arizona Diamondbacks go to Sebastian. We've got the Atlanta Braves going to Kirker. We've got Justin Cole with the Baltimore Orioles. Boston Red Sox go to Kev. Big Daddy's got the Cubs. White Sox go to David Shee. We've got the Cincinnati Reds. They're going to Dan Schultz. Uncle Flo has the Guardians. Colorado's going to Dan Schultz. Michael's got the Tigers. Houston Astros go to Patrick. Kansas City to the great Bambino. Angels go to Linolle. We've got Dan Schultz taking the Dodgers. Ollie Limbo has the Miami Marlins. Sebastian with the Milwaukee Brewers. Patrick has the Twins. Michael has the Mets. T-Med has the Yankee spot. Then we've got the Oakland A's going to Sebastian. The Philadelphia Phillies also for Sebastian. We got BZ with the Pirates. We got Bernie Veer with the San Diego Padres. Giants go to Big Daddy. Chad has the Giants. Big Daddy has St. Louis. Tampa Bay Rays going to Patrick. Got the Texas Rangers going to Sebastian. Toronto go to Dust. And the Washington Nationals are going to Chris C. All right, let me print this list out. And this is our next flash round of the night. If you're looking for those flash sales from the Find the Auto or the flash sales, you can find them underneath the Buy Now tab. There's still 19 minutes left on most of them. We'll get all those sent out first thing Monday morning. And the last break of the night is pinned for you right now. It's the Series 1 Jumbo Box. So good luck. See what we can do here. We'll start off with the celebration. Here's another free pack of card. It's actually the last 87 Topps pack that I have in the inventory. next to last round. All right, here's our first stack. We haven't pulled anything out of the celebration boxes yet tonight. A couple nice Aaron Judge parallels were found. Oscar Hernandez just lofted one. They're going to stay in the ballpark, though. Still 5-4. Bubba Chandler rookie card. He's been pretty good this year. Pirates' whole starting staff's been decent. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Kurt's all tops team. We're getting close to the bat. We got one more stack of cards, and then it's bat time. In the bat standings, Big Daddy has won 6 of the bats. T-Med has won 3. David Shee has taken 1. In total, we have opened. There's a home run by Andy Pages, by the way. Man, he's been good. In total now, we have opened, what's that? This would be 6 boxes out of this case, I think. Plus 8. 14 total boxes, I think, so far. Andy Pages, he was an all-star last year, and he's been really good. Remember James Outman used to be the next big rookie outfielder? He lasted like a year. I don't even know whatever happened to him. Andy Pages sure pushed him out of the frame. There's Mizrowski rookie card. Bryce Turang right there. And Seymour opening day foil. All right, it's just about bat time. Luke Kershaw. Jack Caglione. One of the best rookies in this. I haven't looked at Jack Cag's stats. I haven't really had time to sit down and look and see how some of these big young stars are doing, like Jack Caglione. I know he struggled mightily last year. He was doing very well in the minors, and then he got called up, and it was a struggle. He ended up getting sent back. Jack Caglione, how's he doing? Baseball Reference tells me he's hitting .237 with 0 home runs, so not very good. Not much going on there. No power yet. He's projected to only hit 10 home runs this year. That's kind of crazy. Baseball Reference, about their projections there. They think 284 at bats, 10 home runs, 211 average, 651 OPS. Those are actually terrible stats. So I don't know. Maybe if he does hit like that, all his cards are going to drop off the face of the earth. Anyway, here we go. It's the Under Wraps bat. Let me go ahead and get this one. Maybe this will finally dispel the smudge theory. There's a big, giant black smudge on this bat. All the smudges so far have had Hall of Famers. Maybe this will finally break that streak. Because if it continues, then, man, that'd be really, really, really dumb if they marked all the Hall of Fame bats with smudges. Casey Slugger gets the 87 tops back. Thank you very much. Congrats, Wayne. All right, last break of the night. The Series 1 Jumbo is pinned down below. And here's our last bat of the night. So far, we've had 3 Hall of Fame bats from this case. I'll roll the bat out. And here comes our next one. We've had 3 Hall of Famers from the case. We've had 1 All-Star. And we've had 1 dud, which was Gavin Lux. The All-Star was Pete Alonso. This is Pick Your Team round number 8. I got the checklist here. We're all ready to go. Here we go. Here's the bat knob down here. So let me find the barrel. Is it over here? All right, here we go. There's your authentication sticker. It's a black bat, all black it looks like. It's got that stripe on it. That looks just like the last bat. Really, really looks like the last one, which was an Andrew Jones bat. Wouldn't that be crazy if there's 2 Andrew Jones? It's the same exact model and make. Another Andrew Jones bat in the same case would be crazy. Mystery Pack thinks it's O.B. McDowell, former Brave. Let's see. Here we go. Flip it over. There's your auto. Any guesses on who that is? It's the Adirondack Pro. Mystery Pack says no way. The Rawlings bat. White Sox Tom says it's Scott Rowland. It does look like the Scott Rowland signature, but I don't know. Because Scott Rowland was like ST upside down B. T-Man says it's Roki Sasaki. Or it's Suzuki. It would be Roki, but I don't know if Seiya Suzuki has an auto in this. Anybody know? Well, good thing the bat case has the card in there. Nobody knows who this is, including myself. All right, here's the box. Are you ready? All right, I just peeked. I know who it is. I know who it is now. This guy is an all-star. It's an all-star. He's been a 2-time All-Star and 4-time Gold Glove Award winner. He's a 2022 rookie. And Merg is going to get it right. Congrats, you're the first. It's Stephen Kwan from the Guardians. 2-time All-Star, 4-time Gold Glove Award winner right there. A nice one, says Mystery Pack. It's going to go to Uncle Flo. So, Uncle Flo, you're going to need to think of a spot to display this. Probably put a nice Stephen Kwan rookie card next to it or something like that. That's a nice, these are nice bats to get these autographed. Man, I feel like I just want to go out there and swing this thing. What a nice bat. Congrats on that one. Back-to-back Rawlings bats there. Uncle Flo taking the bat home. They mark it down on the prize list. Quan bat to Uncle Flo. And we're down to our final round of the night. So we're looking for the mantle, 52 tops. We're looking for the Henry Aaron, 54 tops rookie card. We're going back to the jumbo. Really tough to come by. These are like, they go up and up and up all the time. The biggest surprise for me is how much these have gone up, more than doubling in price. So this is our final round of the night. It's got the jumbo box. It also comes with a Stadium Club Mega Box, which I will grab for you here in a second. Let's pin that break. And something's weird is happening. I don't have any of my buttons here. Whatnot's messing up. I can't auction off any of the remaining teams. Let me try to hit refresh and see if that helps me out. Manage options. There they go. Now I've got all my buttons back. Here's all the Colorado Rockies. Starting them off at $1. Good luck. Rocky spot is first. Final round of the night. There's that stadium club box that comes with it. And that first one's going to be sold. Going to Beezy. Congratulations, Beezy. Next up, we've got the Marlins. Oh, there's a home run off Edwin Diaz. Very nice. How about that? Evan Carter, his first home run of the year. Here's another one for $1, Miami Marlins. 7-6 now. It's a ball game. Getting close. Crazy good price for the Marlins for Jedi. Congratulations. Next up, Minnesota Twins. We're going to knock them down to $15. We'll start them down there. Next up, San Diego Padres. Knocking them down to $10. Whatnot has gift cards now, really? Well, that's news. I think they're trying to get, kind of get an equal market share as eBay. They still got a ways to go, but I know they do eBay gift cards. So next up, that spot's going to go to Beezy. Congratulations. Next, you're looking at the Mariners. I'm knocking them down to $19. Looking for Griffey's, J-Rod hits, that kind of stuff. They're going to be sold. Congratulations, Jedi. You got them. Next up, Texas Rangers. Knock them down to $15. They're live right now. Mystery Pack's got the news right there about that gift card, I guess. Is that what that is? That link? Next up, the Blue Jays. $30 team. We'll start them off at $1 for you. From the jumbo box of Tops. Pretty crazy. This box is about almost $500 now. Gonna go to BZ with the Blue Jays spot. Here's the Texas Rangers for $1. They're live right now. I might have to start charging more for the Yankees. I never changed the prices of any of the breaks, but this box keeps going up and up and up, and I keep keeping the Yankees at the same price. So the box has gone up $200, but the Yankee spot hasn't gone up any since this product came out. That one's going to go to Patrick. Thanks, Patrick. Here's the Tampa Bay Rays for $1. 2 outs. Texas has a runner on first. Josh Young gets a single to keep things going. Bumpy's going to have that one. Good luck, Bumpy. Next, Baltimore Orioles, knocking them down to half price. They're live right now. Sounds good, Mystery Pack. Jedi's going to have that one. Congratulations. Next up, Roman Anthony is who you're looking for with this one, and we're going half price on the Red Sox. Looking for his rookies, his rookie parallels, and his rookie autos. Sully's going to have that. Thanks, Sully. And next up, we got the Cubs. Half price on the Cubs right now. Start them there. White Sox Tom says, we got a tie game. I'm behind a little bit. I see Ezekiel Duran stepping in with runners on first and second. That's a pretty crazy blown save right there. Oh, yeah. Line drive in the left field. They're sending him. Weak armed out there from left. Blown save. Yeah, I'm about a pitch behind you. No takers on the Cubs. Looks like I'll end up keeping them then. Next, Los Angeles Angels for half price. This is why I don't like to go too far past midnight because everybody goes to bed. No takers on the Angels. I might end up keeping them too. Here's the Dodgers. The Dodgers, a huge spot for, I'm like $40 off the Dodgers. You find one Ohtani parallel, that'll pretty much pay for your spot. If you get an Ohtani green to 99 or something like that. That one's going to end up being sold to Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. Minnesota Twins for $1. They're next. That spot's going to Blumpy. Thanks, Blumpy. Next up, the Brew Crew. We'll knock them down to half price. They're going down to $20. Gonna start doing Saturday morning breaks anytime soon. Yeah, feels like it. I mean, it's already Saturday morning technically on the East Coast. We're almost at 1 a.m. We didn't start till 9 though. We started a bit later. I was hanging out with my wife, so it's a good reason to start later. That's for sure. Big Sal's going to have that spot. Good luck. Next up, the Mets. That's a great spot. I'm knocking them down to $29. Nolan McLean and Jonah Tong possibilities. And we've got the Oakland A's looking for Nick Kurtz, Jacob Wilson, $1. I'll start him at $1. I can't carry 5 teams, so carry some though. Blumpy's going to take that spot. Blumpy, thank you very much. Here's the Nationals for $1. $40 spot for $1. Up for grabs right now. Dodgers trying to walk it off. Bottom of the ninth. It's 9-9. Will Smith's at the plate. Guess we will get to see the end of this game during our breaks. Just breaks, just pick them up. All right, we've got a couple teams left. I got the Cubs. I won't go less than 18 on them, or else I'll just keep them. Last chance on the Cubs. They're going to go to Blumpy. Thanks, Blumpy. Next up, we've got the Angels. I think I did the Angels at 19. I won't go less than 19 on the Angels. They're alive right now. And if they don't sell, I'll just keep them. Jeff is going to have that spot. Thanks, Jeff. Good luck. Next, we've got the last team. It's the Mets. They've got Nolan McLean and Jonah Tong as possibility, so I won't go less than 29. I'll put them back there, last chance, or else I'll just hang on to them. And they're live right now. And Jeff's going to have that spot. Thanks, Jeff. So we're all sold out. I'll read off the lists of all the teams. If you want to get any of the flash sale stuff, it's probably your last 5 or 10 minutes to do so. We don't have that much time left. I will take a look at those and open them all back up because they're all closed down now. Here's the baseball box of 500 cards. Here's the Archives Blasters from 2020. Here's the Series 1 Blaster boxes. Here's your Stadium Club Hobby Packs. Got the Mega Boxes of Topps Holiday. Here's your Hanger Boxes of 2024 Update. Here's your Topps Holiday tin, only 5 of those left. Down to just 3 Fanatics exclusive boxes. which is not letting me run those. There they go. I think they're all set up so they're like 2 hours a piece. That tin is being weird. So it's 3 seconds left. I might have to fix the time on the tin. I know one of those tins aren't selling. I have it set for 30 seconds, so nobody even has a chance to win them anyway. All right, there's your tins. $15 on those. All right, so if you want any of those, you can go ahead and have at them. I don't know. I guess I could pin one of them. Maybe the blaster boxes for less than 20. I don't know. They're all underneath the Buy Now tab. But anyway, here are all of our final participants in this last round. I'll read them all off. On this Friday night at 1 a.m. just about. It's probably our latest break here and whatnot in some time. I don't think I've made it to 1 a.m. in a while. Back in the day, yeah, we used to go to like 1 or 2 a.m. all the time. But those days are long gone because I can't stay up that late. So I just start earlier most times. We got Just Breaks with the Arizona Diamondbacks. We got Psalms with the Braves. Jedi's got the Baltimore Orioles. Boston Red Sox are going to go to Sully. Blumpy's got the Cubbies. We got Bear Wolf with the White Sox. D. Cross is going to have the Cincinnati Reds. Cleveland Guardians will be for Uncle Flo. Got the Colorado Rockies going to BZ. Bambino with the Tigers. D. Cross with the Houston Astros. Bambino with the Kansas City Royals. Jeff with the Angels. Jeff Powell with the Dodgers. Jedi with the Marlins. Big Saul with the Brew Crew. We got the New York Mets going out to Jeff Powell. 643's got the Yankees. Blumpy is going to have the Oakland A's. Computer's being all stupid now and slow. It takes like 2 seconds to type anything. Drive me crazy. Oh, there's a walk-off home run by Max Muncy, his third of the game. Are you kidding me? It was just his game tonight. Freaking Max Muncy. Philadelphia Phillies going to South Jersey. Pittsburgh Pirates going to Michael. BZ with the San Diego Padres. At least Max Muncy's acting like he's been there before. Like he's not acting like a madman. He's just kind of like, he looked all business going on the bases. He wasn't even smiling. San Francisco Giants going to Jeff. Now he's smiling at home plate a little bit. Seattle Mariners going to Jedi. Great Bambino with the St. Louis Cardinals. Tampa Bay is going to Blumpy. Texas Rangers will go to Patrick. Toronto Blue Jays going to BZ. Washington Nationals going to Just Breaks. I like the little bat flip by Max Muncy on that one. He knew he got it. All right, final break of the night here, right in conjunction with the end of the Dodgers and Rangers game. Break number 6. Got the Stadium Club Mega Box to start, and then that Jumbo Box, which is the main box of the round. Max Muncy's looking a little old. He's getting some gray hair on the sides, looks like. We just got the ice bath from Alex Call. Plumpy says, did I get Minnesota? Yeah, I had some problem with my computer there. It was going real slow. Yeah, I see you have Oakland, and I got you on Minnesota, too. There's like a delay when I was typing. It like wasn't coming up. It was annoying. I might have to just start a new file. Mystery Packs is going full-time jabs. Need to have a site. But then what platform do I use to stream on? Just YouTube? Dodgers are 10-3 right now. Man. I think they got the best record in the league. Muncy with 3 home runs now. He's got 4 on the season now. All right, let's see what we can do here. None of these Stadium Club Megas have had any autos tonight. Usually we get at least one out of one of these Megas. This is only like the second or third Mega of the night, though, so. Jumbo box coming up next. James Wood blue right there. Let's leave that one up. Nothing going on here. There's Nick Kurtz, base rookie. He needs to get things going. Here's our next side of the box. Mystery Packs has limitations on whatnot are horrible, so keep it. I don't know. I have a contract with Whatnot that says I'm not allowed to stream anywhere else. The only reason I can stream on YouTube is because it is the Whatnot stream. Like, it's not like I'm selling the spots on YouTube. Like, I can't go and sell on eBay Live or anything like that. I mean, right now I don't have, like, the contract's expired. They got another one, though, that they sent to me that I need to sign. Just start the site move slow. I don't know. I don't know how to do any of that. I feel like it's pretty easy here with the way that they take the payments super quick. Super easy for everybody to grab their spots. Shipping is what really is nice. I mean, I can imagine having to do the old-fashioned way like I used to with shipping. I got 295 orders to ship tonight so far. There's Roki Blue. That would take me a week under the old system. I have to, like, click on everybody's individual name on PayPal, weigh their package, and do all that stuff and print the label. And with this, it's all done for me. I don't have to do anything. I just print all the labels in one big batch. Drake Bowman. There was a couple decent ones in there. The blue Roki and the blue James Wood, but no autograph. Now we get to the main box of this round. It is the jumbo box, which hopefully will give us maybe a bonus hit. The Mantle and the Aaron are still out there. There's also 2 silver packs. After 1 a.m., this is the latest we've been alive in at least this calendar year. But this is the last break here, so let's see if we can go out with a bang. Mizorowski base. A numbered card on the Didier Fuentes purple foil. Pack number 2 of the 10. Hopefully the silver packs have something. Our 2025 update jumbo box that we just did about an hour ago had 6 hits in it. 3 autos and 3 relics. Which is pretty crazy. Makes this box feel like we're not getting much compared to that. No hits yet. Box number 3. Yeah, that was insane. I got to get some more of those 25 update boxes. I forgot how good they were. There's a reason I ranked it number 1 in 2025. So many boxes had bonus hits. Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets. It'll be a yellow number to 399 right there. That's one of the last teams out, hoping for maybe a Noel McLean or Jonathan. Parallel of some kind. I just saw the Chandler Simpson dumb play where he like dove. The ball went the whole way to the wall. I don't know what he was doing there. Out of 25 on the Hunter Brown team color match. That's a nice one right there. Hunter Brown's a good player. He's hurt right now. I think he's banged up a little bit. Yeah, I saw the walk-off home run by Muncy. He had 3 home runs in that game. Really good game for Max. No hits at all yet, and we're halfway through the box. Three numbered cards, 0 relics, 0 autos. That's pretty crazy. 5 packs left. Here's the good stuff. Again, no auto or relic. There's a Jack Caglione Profiles card. Starting to get a little interesting with no hits. Here we go. We got one. It's going to be Jacob Wilson. It'll be his player-worn relic, the Oakland A's. Take hit number 1. So there's an autograph on the way. Should be coming out of one of these final 3 packs. Got the relic. They never give you extras in 2026 Topps, unlike 2025 update, where there's a lot of extra hits put in left and right. Looks like we got to wait another minute for the autograph. 2 packs left now. Zach Maxwell starts it off. There it is. It's going to be the Pirates' AAA outfielder, Justinson Garcia, baseball star. He did really well in spring training. I was surprised he didn't make the team. I guess they want to keep him down. Manipulate that service time a little bit. But the Boston Red Sox get that hit. Congratulations. I think he'll be a good player. I think he's got 20 home run power in the minors. Last pack, and then the silver's coming up. Unfortunately, just a 2-hit box. No second auto or second relic. There's a Roman Anthony base card, and now it's time to wrap it up with the silvers. 2 silver packs. Nolan Arenado starts it off. James Wood, Mike Schmidt. The 4th card is the hotspot card. If it's numbered, it'll be there. Chipper Jones and Jeff Bagwell. All base, unfortunately. Still fun to open some silvers and try it out. So that wraps it up. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Friday night. It's 1:11 a.m. in the morning. It's a late one here. I'm going to go ahead and finish sleeving up these cards, let the dog out, and go right to bed. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. We got to raid somebody on the way out. I don't know who we should throw it to. Let's see. We've got one of our guys that, I don't know if he's doing baseball cards or not, though. Mo Show buys into a lot of our breaks and has bought into a lot in the past. We'll raid him again, see if he's got any baseball. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all later. Good night, everybody. Jabs, thank you again, guys. Thank you for hopping back in. We approve Jabs. You're amazing. Yeah. I really do. Yeah. And I mean, not just because you rated me, but like, when those cards come from that guy, we're still doing the boo-boo. We're still Raiders. Yeah, right? Thank you, Jabs. Anybody who was in our room before Jabs got in here, go follow him. He was the gentleman I was telling you that I kind of started this idea from.